Hi everybody and welcome back. This is Tristan from Lava Dragon. This is the first time you're probably seeing me. You're welcome. So today I want to talk to you guys really quickly about cheap phones that you can use to play this silly game called Pokemon Go. It seems to be kind of a big issue right now. Lots of people are going out and actually buying new phones just so that way they can play the game, which is understandable. I can relate. So I want to show you guys the phone that I'm using to play this. That was actually pretty cheap, and I bought the phone specifically so that I could play the game, and it's been doing a pretty good job. So let's take a look. This is the Nexus 5X. I'm using the 32 gig version. This cost me $350 new, and you can actually get it on Amazon for about $50 less. There'll be a link to that in the description. But it's a pretty darn good little phone, and I've actually been really happy with it. So as you can see, we are currently running Pokemon Go. It runs pretty quick. As far as battery life, I can usually get roughly anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay, especially now that I went and downloaded the offline Google Map, which is pretty cool. In fact, you can even stream from this, and I do that using another app. Let me pull it open real quick. I use the YouTube gaming app like this. You click right up here. And we're going to tell it to stream. We're going to be streaming at 720p. See if that'll go into zoom or not. Okay, it looks like it doesn't want to zoom in all the way, but we'll go ahead and hit next. And next. We want to stream Pokemon Go. We're going to hit next. And we don't care, we're not going to do any direct messages, and start now. Give that just a second. Okay, let's turn off the camera. It's going to start streaming. Now it does take one quick second to set up and to start recording everything once it actually starts streaming. And there you go. It actually runs pretty good. There's a little teeny tiny bit of lag, like whenever you first see a new Pokemon or something like that. But it actually doesn't do too bad. And again, that's streaming 720p straight to YouTube, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and turn off the streaming because we are not doing that right now. And when I record like this, it actually really drains a lot of battery, and it usually lasts maybe 45 minutes to an hour when I'm streaming, so just something to keep in mind. Thanks. Now, as far as other features on the phone, just because if we're going to be talking about the phone, we're probably going to want to use it. The camera's actually really good on it. I can record. It says that it can record in 4K, but I haven't actually been able to do that yet. I do record in 1080p really easily. Phone calls are good. In fact, one of my personal favorite things about this phone is this app right here. You can actually play NDS games on this, which is pretty handy as well. And so this is Pokemon Soul Silver, and it works. So I think that's another big plus to it. As far as other games that work really well on this, I have Tap Titans on here, I have Hearthstone on here, which runs really well. I have Fallout Shelter, which runs really well. Pokemon Go runs really well. If you're looking for another screen recorder app, you also have AZ Screen Recorder, which is this one right here. And I actually prefer this for just recording the screen instead of streaming it. I'm trying to think what else I can show you guys. But you can see I've got quite a bit of stuff on here, and I've only used up like 15 gigs of space, and so that's pretty cool. But it's fast, it's awesome, and it works really, really well for what we want to do. And that is playing Pokemon Go. But like I said, it's a good little phone. It's about $300 on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to check it out. And that comes so you can connect it to just about any network that's out there. And it looks like T-Mobile actually has some really neat plans set up just for Pokemon Go players, and you should be able to put this on their plan. Make sure to call them first and double check. I don't use T-Mobile. I'm actually using the Google Fi, which again has been pretty helpful for me, but it's a little bit more expensive. But this is supposed to be a work phone, so it's got mostly work stuff on it. But if you're looking for a fun to play Pokemon Go, this is the one that I'm using. I said pretty cheap. I think you can actually still get the cheaper version on Google, and it's pretty cool. So if you're in the market, maybe check this one out. Anyways, that is it for me and for this quick little video. I am Tristan from Lava Dragons. Have yourselves an excellent day, and I will see you in the next video. Where's the button? There's the button.